Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Gran Turismo 2. And last time, you see that ugly little 6 right there? Yeah, we made a really stupid move. So we got these two races in the Seattle circuit out of the way, and then we did Laguna Seca, and we had a very hard time. I definitely tried to finagle my way into maybe getting a surprise first place finish by trying to T-bone the other guy on the last turn, and I failed horribly. I could just see him driving, unopposed to the finish line like, ha ha, you jackass! And that's what happened. So now we're going to try to redeem ourselves. Right when I thought you couldn't be more dumb, you go and pull a stunt like this. And totally redeem yourself! Alright, here we go. I'm going to win this time. Just because I'm just throwing that disclaimer out there now. Especially if I can go without, spinning out and getting myself all turned around for the third time in a row here. That's really where the big problem came in the very beginning, was the very first turn of the damn race. We end up flipping ourselves around again. Even though I took the pressure off the gas, still, and I was like cranking the wheel all the way over, still couldn't get him to go anywhere. Just wasn't happening. Not no way, not no how. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Alright, at least we're sitting pretty at first right now going into this turn. This is where the old poop particles start hitting the old oscillating blades that make the things move in a different direction. Oh, don't you dare. Oh my god, there we go. It was clean. Alright. With a little bit of help from our temporary friend there. He definitely wasn't very helpful earlier in the last race because he was, hell-bent on my destruction, but every once in a while you can get a little bit of help from these guys. They'll kind of just jump by and be like, hey, here you go. Yeah, I'm just going to take it slow. Okay, maybe taking it slow wasn't the best idea. The guy was a little more aggressive going through there, and he ended up taking the prize. Okay, mental note. Do not take final turn slowly. Be a little more aggressive with that bad boy. No, don't you dare. God. Again, that is why I hate muscle cars. That's why I would never ever drive one in real life, because they just have such crappy handling. I mean, you have to be so sensitive with the way you turn. I mean, if you crank the Soldier Boy with that thing going around an edge, you are going to be having a nice meeting with the wall. Passing through the Brendan Bosch here. That turn went pretty good. I'm not upset with it. Wasn't the cleanest one in the world, but it wasn't awful either. I'm just trying to catch up with him. This guy's gonna be a formidable opponent again. Hey Kevin, what's your number? 10. I had a baseball game once up at this remote ass place in Washington a few years ago. And we were playing against these super, super redneck kids like this baseball field out in the middle of the forest. It was really, really weird. And so they were getting all the kids' jersey numbers to write down on the roster and everything for the people that were keeping score. And their coach, just this super redneck guy, walks up to one of his kids and he's like, "Hey Kevin, what's your number?" And he's like, "Oh, coach, it's 10. It's 10." I was just like, oh god. That doesn't scream backwoods all over the place. And there we go. Came out on top of things. Sorry I got all silent there. I actually got a text message from my good pal Maddie. That's not even important. Back to the clock. Back to the clock, thank you. My iPhone's getting all glitchy and crap lately. I'll be browsing Facebook on it or whatever, and then all of a sudden it just the program crashes. It's like, alright, well, thanks for nothing then. Or it'll be super laggy and unresponsive. Maybe it's just because I need a new one. I've already had this one for a year and a half, so maybe it's just time to get another one. So at least we knocked this cup out. Completely. We actually came on the pleats. Of Lee. Ooh, a Phaeton, sick. Look at that thing. Oh yeah. That's luxury if I've ever seen it in my entire life. And it's got 500 horsepower. That's That might, behind the Denso Super there, might be our fastest car right now. Speaking of Denso Super, we're actually going to jump into this thing. As I said at the end of last episode, I've got an idea. I've got an idea for something that we can do to make us some quick cash. So let's do it. What we're going to do is we're going to jump into the Tuned Turbo Car #1 Cup. And this, I swear on everything in the world, that this has to be the easiest race in this game. It requires an International A license, but that's purely a technicality. If you have your Denso Super going into this, you absolutely cannot lose unless you are the worst player to ever pick up a controller and play this game. I mean, just by comparison, look at who we're racing right now. Nobody that would stand a chance in hell even if we had both of our arms and legs cut off. And I farted. That's okay. It's not really important. See you later, RX-7 and Lancer. And here comes the rest of them. And now we get to actually see this thing flex its awesome muscles. I mean, we're going to leave these guys in such a cloud of dust that it's sickening. Well, it was nice seeing you guys. Alright, see you later. As we're already going over 200 miles an hour. The best part is they don't give you a horsepower limitation. So, I mean, if you've got one of these cars, you can use it. And, I mean, we're going to make ourselves a quick 50K. And, I think we might get a prize car out of it, too. So, I mean, we're going to be racking up the gifts, no problem here. All the while, we get to see how amazing this car is. It's going 220 miles an hour, not even breaking a sweat. With not another car in sight for a long time. Imagine driving at 211 miles an hour. Like, I feel like it would be like what you see in cartoons when people are going in, like when they're going really fast and like their cheeks are flying sideways, like out of the back of their face, and their eyeballs are popping out because there's so much like G-force going up against their heads. They just be like, oh my god, there's so much pressure, can't handle it, man. Like, I mean, the fastest I've got in my car, I mean, it's a little beater ass, 93 Honda Accord, but I got that thing up to 125 once going on the freeway. That was a bad day. I was super pissed off about something, and somehow there were no cops on the road, because otherwise I would have most definitely gone to jail for reckless driving and, potentially using my car as a weapon and endangering the lives of others, including myself. So it's like all these multiple infractions all at the same time. But strangely, there were no cops out that night, and I was just going, 124. Like, I was going so quickly that my car was starting to like rattle. I was like, oh boy, I should probably slow down. My car's like falling apart right now. I could just imagine that, like, you're driving down there and all of a sudden the entire frame and body of your car just starts flying off. It's like the flames of re-entry coming out of space. Alright, well, this may be the easiest thing. I'm not even holding the remote. I have my thumb on the button. That's literally all I've got going for me right now. This is the easiest race in the mother effing world. Can we beat lap number 2? I say. I think we may. Ooh, it's gonna be close! Ooh, and we got it! Even though that wasn't important at all, I just wanted to see if we could do it. So what were we up against? Oh, I feel so bad for those guys. Surprisingly enough, that Drag 180SX, that is not what I expected to come in second place. I figured maybe like that Mines Lancer or maybe the Mazda Speed RX-7 would have been it. Or even that, I mean, all those cars are good. I guess the Toyota Alteza, that was probably the least qualified to get in here. Obviously why it came in 6th, but oh yeah. Let the money flow into my walletto. Young man or woman or maybe androgynous being of some sort. I don't know. Alright, so what are we going to do now? I mean, if I really wanted to, I could probably knock out these other two here. Because they're both relatively easy as well. I mean, I don't need to be... my car definitely is better than both of those things. But, let's see what the new car we got. I definitely saw we got a new one. Ooh, we got that Mines R33 Skyline. Sick! Look at that thing. That thing is sexy. It really is. But we won't deal with that right now. We're already sitting on 10 minutes, so what could we do? Let's see what other things are available. I kind of want to see what we got going on here. That mines car. What drivetrain does that thing have? Four-wheel drive. God, 618. Yikes. That's probably not going to qualify for what we're looking at here. Let's check it out though, anyways. Ooh, we could do this. Yeah, baby. Not yet though. There's got to be something that we can do that I just haven't thought of yet. Oh, there's a cup race we never finished yet. Now that I think about it, we never finished this. 295. What can we do there? I mean, we definitely have that Mazda Demio. We could probably do something with that. I mean, we're sitting on 233. We need to get it up to 295. But what could we do there for that? Not to pardon me. I'm just kind of like talking this over in my head because I can't think of other things that we can really do to it right now. It doesn't need one of those. We can't even get one of those. We already have that. I think we already got the racing muffler. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Well, that can happen. That's important. Other engine things. How about the computer chip? We already have that. That's probably not worth it for the expense. We might be able to do that. Alright, we'll do a port and polish. That's at least going to give us a little bit more. You know, there's a possibility we might be able to do it. I'm not sold on our ability to do this, but we might be able to. Why not? Let's go jump into it. I'm feeling bold today. Bold and brash. Let's try it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? We're gonna lose? Oh god. I came in 6th place in the last episode. I have no fear. Ooh, that was a nice basket. I love college sports. This car again, huh? It sounds like it's screaming bloody murder or something. It's so weird. I like it though. I mean, I do like the way this car sounds, but it's so strange. Wow, I am not used to driving cars that aren't fast. The last 2 cars I've been driving were like complete machines, but it is nice to be able to drive something that has good handling for once. That's definitely a step up from what we've been doing for the last little while here. Oh yeah, this is sexy. I'm digging this all the way. It may not be quick, but man, it handles quite nicely. These guys are gonna make it interesting though. Nope, that's not what I meant to do at all. Ah shit. Okay. I see what's going on. We're gonna be playing rough. But what you guys forget is that I've got the Mazda speed on my side. And I'm gonna take it to you. X gonna give it to you. Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver it to you. Knock knock, open up the door. It's real with the non-stop pop of stainless steel. DMX, if you guys never really picked up on that one. I don't know how many of you guys listen to older rap music. Even though he's not even necessarily like, well, he's kind of considered older. He went a long time without making music because he was in jail. Go figure. I mean, a lot of that happens to most rappers out there. They all go to jail at one point or another. I mean, you've never been in the rap game if you haven't been to jail, except for the ones that haven't been in jail. Okay, here we go. Can we get a clean second lap here so that we can... Oh, no. That's not really how I wanted that to go, but it looks like everybody else was victim to that, too. I mean, I'm just the big brother here. Everybody wants to do what Big Brother does. Oh, he went in the dirt. I guess I need to do that, too. Dude, these guys are just, like, getting in the way. Just move for a second, you know? Just let me overtake you. Just let it happen, you know? Just accept your fate that you're not going to beat me. Except for they all definitely could. I mean, if this would have been a one-lap race, I would have definitely barely escaped by the skin of my teeth. Come on, baby. I'm coming for you. Ooh. No. Ah. It almost worked. thought I had a chance there. Oh, we got that weird hairpin turn right here. Is that a Clio? Is that what we're racing against? It would make sense. I mean, the Renault Clio is one of the other good compact cars in this game, and it kind of looks like one. Here we go. Just gotta come around the corner. Oh boy, that was almost bad. Almost very bad. Come on, baby. We just gotta get through this. I just gotta get through this. And it looks like we're gonna be just fine. All right. Even though we didn't have maybe the highest amount of horsepower that we could have, we still got the job done, and I'm excited about that. Well done. Ooh. Oh, they were Lancias. Okay. I thought they were like Clios or something, but apparently we didn't even have any of that going on. A Nissan March G Pound. Yeah, that really rolls off the tongue really well. I'm sure that was kind of awkward when people be at the dealership. Honey, let's go buy a Nissan March Pound. Ooh, a new car. I wonder what it is. Well, guys, we have run out of time for this episode, but I want to go check and see what that new car is. But when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Gran Turismo 2, I mean, we've got the Denso Super and we can use it. We might as well. A Lupo 1.4, huh? Really? That's it? That's it. That car sucks. Okay, yeah, so when we come back, we're going to jump back into the old Denso Super there. Might as well just do it now, since the opportunity arises. So we're going to go have some more fun with this thing when we come back next time. We're going to knock out the other two races in the whatchamacallit Cup. The tune thingamajig. That's what it is. So until then, this is your host, AMF1534, saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.